Who were the most powerful gods in Greek mythology? Let's start at number 10 with Hermes, the god of commerce. Hermes, recognized for his swift wit and cunning strategy, was an integral part of the divine community, serving as a messenger and negotiator between the gods and humans. His role was of paramount importance, ensuring messages from the gods reached the mortals accurately and timely. Not only that, Hermes was also revered as the divine protector of athletes, merchants, and travelers. He provided them with safeguarding, guiding them successfully through their various quests and challenging journeys. As opposed to being a god instilling fear, Hermes was perceived as a helpful guide. His benevolent nature and constant assistance amassed him considerable trust and respect from the gods and humans alike. Next, at number 9, we meet Hephaestus, the blacksmith god of fire and metalworking. Despite his visually unappealing appearance, which distinguished him among the gods, Hephaestus was amiable, gentle, and harbored a love for peace that was unique to his personality. Hephaestus was not only respected for his calm and peaceful demeanor, he was also highly revered for his exceptional skills. He was a master artisan, crafting divine weapons with unparalleled precision, and inventing various metallic items for his divine peers, thus making him an irreplaceable part of the divine council. At number 8, we encounter Ares, the god of war. Ares was notorious for his violent temperament and reckless conduct, displaying behavior that neither gods nor mortals admired. His impulsive actions often resulted in chagrin for his divine parents, Zeus and Hera, and evoked dismay in others. Despite his widely acknowledged destructive nature, the power Ares held was undeniable. His role in inciting conflict and fueling the flames of war was critical and pivotal, ensuring his place in the pantheon. Number 7 introduces us to Morpheus, the god of dreams. In the ethereal realm where reality and fantasy knit together, Morpheus held dominion. He had the extraordinary ability to manipulate and control the dreams and imagination of both gods and mortals. He had the power to influence sleepers, inducing visions, shaping dreams, and even affecting the subconscious thoughts gods and mortals. However, despite this impressive power, Morpheus was not as renowned as his divine counterparts. His work was often conducted behind the scenes, away from the eyes of mortals and gods. While his influence was undoubtedly significant, it was not always recognized or attributed to him. Lastly, in the countdown yet again, we encounter Morpheus, the god of dreams, at number 7. Although he was capable of controlling the dreams and imagination of anyone, he did not enjoy the fame that his divine counterparts did. Our journey begins at the 6th spot, held by Apollo, the multifaceted god of poetry, music, art, and plague. Apollo, being one of the mighty sons of the powerful Zeus, wielded immense power, standing as a shining beacon of divine intellect and the muse of artistic inspiration. This deity of Olympus was not just a mere patron of the arts. He showcased his skill as a fierce archer, instilling fear and respect among those who bore witness. His radiant aura brought life into existence, as his rays of light gracefully danced upon the earth, nurturing life in its many beautiful forms. However, Apollo's divine responsibilities extended far beyond the realms of creativity and life. He also held the reins of the realm of plague, causing widespread devastation when his anger was ignited. It's a unique duality that painted a vivid picture of his divine personality. Apollo's personality shone as bright as the sun itself, and his warm and inviting gestures made him stand out among the myriad of Greek gods and mortals alike. It was said that his divine music had the power to calm even the most troubled hearts, while his poetic verses were so profound that they were capable of weaving together the very fabric of Greek society. Ever seen with a golden lyre cradled in his hands, Apollo was the quintessential epitome of artistic magnificence. One step above Apollo, in the 5th position, we encounter Dionysus, the god of ecstasy and wine. This jovial deity was a harbinger of happiness, a symbol of jubilation and merriment. Dionysus wore many hats. He was not just the wine, he represented the liberation from normative societal structures, embodying the unchained spirit of total freedom and indulgence. His exuberant festivals were a beacon of Greek social life, bringing gods and mortals together in a euphoric celebration of life itself. Dionysus was known for his infectious energy, spreading joy and laughter wherever he ventured. In the fourth spot, we find Prometheus, the ingenious Titan. He was the god of fire, but he also held dominion over foresight and crafty counsel. Remembered fondly for his clever act of returning fire to humans, Prometheus played a pivotal role in the civilization of mankind. His actions painted a picture of his love for humanity and depicted him as a champion of progress, enlightenment, and an advocate for empowering society. Approaching the top, the third most powerful god is Hades, the stern king of the underworld and the feared god of the dead. His dominion was a realm enveloped in an eternal shroud of darkness, a place unfit for the faint-hearted. Hades was an uncompromising, relentless god, showing no mercy to those who dared to cross him. He was unyielding, stern, and held sway over the delicate cycle of life and death, governing a realm where spirits resided in silence, far from the world of the living. Advancing to the second spot, we find Poseidon, the formidable god of the sea, a force to be reckoned with. Known for his erratic temperament, his volatile moods dictated the unpredictable conditions of the sea. At his displeasure, he could summon violent storms and trigger devastating earthquakes. The fate of countless sailors oscillated at the whims of this omnipotent deity as they fervently sought his favor for safe passage through the treacherously unpredictable waters. Poseidon was an embodiment of untamed nature, reflecting the raw power and unpredictable fury of the sea. This dynamic deity held absolute dominion over the mighty seas and oceans, making him an unpredictable yet crucial figure in the ancient Greek pantheon. In the second spot, we find Poseidon, the god of the sea. Known for his moody and quick-tempered nature, he held power over earthquakes and storms. Sailors relied on him for safe passage. Finally, the most powerful of all Greek gods was Zeus. Known as the father of all gods, he held sway over all realms, his dominion stretching across all of the cosmos. Zeus, often symbolized by the eagle, a symbol of strength, courage, and justice, commanded not just the sky but also embodied all natural phenomena. He was a god who, despite his ill temper and often irascible nature, which made him prone to hurling thunderbolts at his enemies, held a position of prime importance and prominence within Greek mythology. The pantheon of Greek gods and goddesses is vast and multi-layered, each deity possessing their unique abilities and characteristics. Among them, we have Hermes, the messenger god known for his swift feet, cunning ways. Hephaestus, the god of fire and the forge, who despite his physical imperfections, was admired for his incredible craftsmanship. Ares, the god of war, embodied the physical valor necessary for success in war. Morpheus, the god of dreams, had the ability to take any human form and appear in dreams. Apollo, god of music, truth, and healing, was a multifaceted god, and Dionysus, the god of wine, fertility, and ecstasy, was a god who represented the uninhibited desire for freedom. Prometheus, the titan who was punished for giving fire to humans. Hades, the god of the underworld, ruled over the dead. Poseidon, god of the sea, was known for his terrible temper that could cause earthquakes. And last but not the least, Zeus, the most potent of them all. These gods, each with their distinct abilities and characteristics, shaped the world of Greek mythology as we know it. They were the mightiest beings whose narratives of power, glory, and defiance continue to shape our understanding of Greek mythology. And there you have it, a journey through the pantheon of Greek mythology, exploring the power and influence of its most formidable deities.